Hi, and welcome back to It's All About You. I'm going to speak about something that kept me cycling in my own personal development for a very long time. And I know for certain through working with clients and just from being in conversation with people that this can be something that, there's a little spider on me, this can be something that can be very, very subtle within our system. It can be a very subtle, limited identity that we don't realize that we are broadcasting out into our reality. And it is one that once you see it, you will always have a choice to either go with it or to finally put it down and to dissolve it. And I was listening to Eric from The Power of I Am, a really, really great YouTube channel. And he was speaking about it today when I was listening. And it's this click that we get when we have been listening to somebody. We've been listening to a coach, we've been listening to a teacher, we've been listening to a mentor, an advisor, whoever. You may know the person, quite intimately, or it might be somebody on the big stage. And you'll notice it within yourself. It's like, I've never thought about it that way. Or, I've never seen myself in that way. That can be a beautiful gateway to really knowing the power of making it all about you. Or it can be another really subtle gateway of keeping you spinning, keeping you going in circles. Because if we don't do anything, if you don't do anything with that click, with that moment, if you convince yourself of, oh, that's it, this has changed me forever, you will likely have noticed that click dissipates. That you may even begin to wonder, what was that click? What was that thing that I recognized about myself, or I realized about myself, or that I realized about reality? What was it? And then you go back into the not knowing. You go back into I've lost it again. How can I find it again? Who is going to, and you may not be saying it in this way as, as obviously as this, but in your own inner talking, in your own inner world, you're wondering who is the next person that's going to, quote unquote, wake you up? What is going to be the next process that helps you see yourself fully for the truth of who you are? And that keeps cycling. You go to the next coach, you go to the next teacher, you go to the next program, to the next process, to the next whatever. And a decade later, you're looking back on, where has that time gone? How am I still the same? And it can all shift in an instant. You have always been the source of you, the source of your reality. Life has always been all about you. You can generate that inner click, that inner knowing in any instant, because that is who you are. But the thing about it is that you need to decide that is who you are. You need to know yourself and build yourself up in a way that you never have before. That when you have that click, when you have that awareness, you're like, I am putting this to work for me. I am not going back. I am not letting myself fall like I have before. That is an old self, and that is it. And for you to build and generate and remember the true self that you are, the one that knows that you are powerful, that you are inevitable, that you are the source of it all, that you decide how things go, that things always go your way, that life is rigged in your favor, that every aha moment opens you up even more into your true divine self, your God self, your true nature, your whatever it is that you want to call that. Because at the end of the day, it's you and only you that can do this part. If you are outsourcing yourself, your change, your coming home to self, to another, to a process, you're going to spend so much longer than you ever needed to cycling around that wholeness that you are. Now, working with certain people, working with me, working with whoever, finding a technique, shall we say, that gets you closer and into that, and so that you then take full control and responsibility, amazing. But no process, no coach, no mentor, no teacher can do that inner, real coming home to self. It is you and only you that can do that. This is how it is all about you. So are you still looking for that click from someone else? Are you still wondering what the next thing is going to be that wakes you up to yourself? Are you still wondering, how can I be more of my true self? What is in the way? And a very direct answer to that is that very question is the thing that is in the way. You are your true self now. You always have been, you always will be. It is you that must decide the self-concept that you live in and from. It must be you that decides how you experience yourself in your life. It is you that decides what it is that you want to materialize, what you have on your inner plane, no matter what. And it is you that looks outside and perceives the world. You have that choice, you have that authority, and you have that ability. There's nothing you need to learn. There is nothing, no special technique, no download from the ancient beings that you need to have first, because you are all that is now. You are your true self now. You are in your true nature now. And that, to the ego, can be a very confronting thing, because we have been told and conditioned that we need so many things in the external world first. But that is flipped around. It is you and your inner world first. The outer world will follow. The 3D will reorganize itself to you, if you are willing to lean into the backbone of who you are and hold steady. No matter what your ego is saying, no matter what the old self is trying to whisper to you or even shout at you, and no matter what the external world is trying to show you. Because whatever it is showing you is an echo. It is a shadow. It is a reflection of who it is that you used to be. How you had decided things were going to go. The cycling, the not moving, the whatever it is that you had decided was the truth for yourself. You were seeing the echo of that, experiencing the echo of that. But you have the power now, the authority now, to be within yourself, be within your inner kingdom, and bring it to life internally. As within, so without. As above, so below. This is what that means. The inner world first. You have always been using your inner world first, and your outer world has echoed that back to you, reflected it back to you, whatever way you want to say it. Are you willing to see where you let those aha moments, those clicks go? And then taking it a deeper level, seeing that person, that thing, whatever it is, that process, in some way held the power of the clicks. Oh, I need to really work with that person because they can bring me deeper, which is true in one way, but it depends in the way that you are looking at it, that you are choosing to experience it. Choosing to work with somebody because you know it supports you in the full embodiment of your true self is one thing. But choosing to work with somebody because you think they have all the answers, and if you just work with them and that you're in their sphere of influence, that you will somehow magically through osmosis shift, doesn't work. Or if it does, it's not lasting. If you have to stay in the sphere of somebody else for it to last, your power is not within you. You're making it all about them instead of all about you. So if anything that I have said in this video was an aha moment, a click for you, run with it, take it, recognize that truth in yourself and hold it. Bring it to life in your inner vision. What is it that you saw? What maybe new or forgotten aspect of your true self came to light in you, came to life in you? And do not let it go. Don't let this aha moment just be another fleeting thing. You are the source of you. You are your responsibility. Your life is your responsibility. Your identity is your responsibility. No matter what is going on for you, no matter where you think you are or see yourself in your life, in this moment, now is your responsibility. This gets easier and more fun as you continue to make life all about you, to make it all about you. Because you begin to feel your energetic and your physical backbone really come to life. It's like, I've got this. I know who I am. I know what I'm doing, and I'm doing it. I know everything works for me. I know I always know what to say. I always know what to do. Everything's always taken care of. I'm in my true place, doing what I love. You can do this. You've got this, but you must choose it. You must be the one that does that. And you do it not to get anything, but to know yourself internally, that no matter what, reality will reorganize itself and does reorganize itself around you. And that can often be the thing that lets that aha moment go or that click dissipate. Because we think we're going to see the thing externally straight away. And sometimes we will. But can we continue to be the one that is experiencing what we want to experience? Are you willing to be the one that holds steady in the materialization of who it is that you are? Because we have done that all our lives. It's just that we have done it against ourselves. We have done it with the things that we didn't want and with some of the things we did want, but more prominently with the things that we didn't want, because we didn't believe ourselves to be the ones that could have it. We didn't know we are the ones that are not creating, but materializing, because it's all created already. It's all already done. We are simply shifting ourselves so that new reality can be awoken into matter for us. How would it be to commit to yourself in this way, to make it all about you, to know no matter what is going on internal or externally for you, or even internally in relation to the ego throwing a fit, the old self throwing a fit? How would it be to commit to, it is all about me? I know that everything moves for me, through me, as me. And to discover what happens in the process of that, how you shift, how you generate your own aha moments, your own inner clicks. And then, if desired, working with somebody to really navigate that with you. Because you're doing it from the place of, I know this person will be walking beside me, continuously showing me the truth of who I am, because it's already within me, and not from they have something that they can give me to make me the truth of who I am. And if I happen to be the person that you would like to work with, that you feel that I could guide you or, you know, be the hand at the back on the base of your back as you move, as your backbone gets steadier and steadier, then reach out. I will put my email below. You are the center of your universe. You are who you've been looking for. You are the divine inspiration that you've been praying for. You are the all that is. It is all about you, and it will continue to be all about you. So let the click click and let it stay clicked. I will see you on the next video. My email will be below if you would like to question me about anything in relation to this, or if you'd like to query on us working together or even directly working together, then do let me know. I'm wishing you a beautiful day. Make today all about you. Bye for now.